Howdy, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family. Jake from GD Honey Acres here. Real quick, remember those garden boxes I made not too long ago, or at least the one garden box, put it up? Well, they're behind me. They all got plants in them and they're doing great. Let's take a look. So we're coming up on 2 tomato plants right here. And this is that long box I said I was going to make. It's full of tomato plants. Then we've got broccoli, spinach, all peppers, all my white clover for the bees. We got a bunch of marigolds here that I'm gonna remove out. They were in this box last year and they reseeded and grew here. Onions, chives. I want to get another couple chives and kind of fill in that space. We got beets growing. Then you're gonna have carrots. That this whole thing is gonna be right here. That we need to go through and weed it, but there are carrots popping up. Then zucchinis right here. Only 2 tomato plants survived. One's right there. The other's right there. They're gonna be like your smaller size. These 2 tubs are full of arugula. We've got arugula there too. Then we've got peas growing here, and then beans growing. Most of those survived, and then I got cucumbers for that other fence. And then of course, potatoes in those tires over there. Then there's another tire with rhubarb and one with strawberries. But that's not the reason I wanted to do this little video today. We are going to go over to all them wildflowers that I planted last fall in preparation for the bees. I'm going to show you how that turned out. But real quick, you also remember the compost bins I made? Right there. They're getting used. They're doing work, and I'm excited for them. Can't wait till we can use this in our gardens. Now let's talk about those wildflowers. I planted, I don't know how many different pounds of wildflower seeds in preparation for the bees to come in. And Ronan helped me. Say hi, Ronan.
Hi. Hi.
He helped me plant all the seeds too. Now, I had the videos up of where we used the skid steer to scrape the ground, and then we went through, spread all the seed out, and then tilled all the seed in hopes that we'd get a lot of flowers this year. And honestly, I think I'm going to be doing it all again and probably finding another patch of ground to do the same thing in and just making it that much bigger. I think it turned out rather well, and after these past week or so, we got quite a bit of rain, and we got some more last night. Everything just took off. You ready to see it? Are you ready? I'm excited to show you. Let's go look at it. There it all is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at all that. So all that work I put into it. And bees do come here. These are a whole bunch of cone flowers, and we got a whole lot of poppies. There's other flowers in here, I'm not sure yet. See, there's some poppy petals down there. This is a cone flower, not cone flower, corn flower. These are all corn flowers coming up. See if we can't find one of our ladies on here. They were all over these this morning. Now we're hunting for the bees. Hunting. Well-hunted bees. They might not be on here right now. They were all over this field this morning, this little bitty wildflower field. The bumblebees love these too. Bumblebees are all over this most of the day. Just look at that poppy, isn't that gorgeous? I love all the different colors that these corn flowers put out. I think they're very pretty. And I didn't even realize that there were poppies that were growing in this. I had no idea that those seeds I planted had poppies in them. But it's all looking great, just all them beautiful colors. Just completely gorgeous. And then, you know, we've got all the white clover too growing. Just beautiful. Anything we can do to help our girls out, getting them food, whether it be nectar or pollen. They need it all. I'm not seeing any of our girls on here right now. Well, I planted a couple more things. Let's go over and look at those. I planted 2 butterfly bushes that we're hoping to survive. The one I planted last fall did not survive, but I don't think I planted it soon enough for it to establish its roots. But these next 2 should be good enough. Let's go ahead and walk over here. There's another white clover patch. Here's the one that failed. It just never came back. Kind of sad. That was expensive. Bought that. It was like 60 some bucks. But here's this one. It was kind of dry when we bought it, so we've been nursing it back to health. That was 30 bucks at Orchlands. And here's our other one right here. They've all kind of opened up. They didn't have all that purple going when we bought them. And then we also planted 3 hydrangeas. They're just little things right now. They're nothing big and nothing special yet. And then we got 5 lilacs in, which those are a little bitty too, nothing special on them. They got some more leaves now than when we planted them. But hopefully within a few years, they'll be nice, big, and bushy. And our bees will love them. We already got a couple lilac bushes that when they flower, they produce this like beautiful fluorescent pinkish purple flower, and I love them, but the bees like them too. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about all these flowers here. So yeah, the dog likes them too. It's all that beautiful wildflowers here. I do plan on making it bigger, eventually making the patch bigger. I won't be going into the pasture with it or into the corrals because we still will be running cows, but there's other places I could do this too. I could probably plant wildflowers where I've been fighting all my poison hemlock. We've been fighting poison hemlock ever since we moved in here, and I'm finally winning the battle, winning the war now. So yeah, this is great. All these wildflowers are gorgeous. Just look at that. Just beautiful. Beautiful colors. I love it. Never thought I'd be the kind of guy that would be planting flowers and loving every plant that comes up. All these beautiful colors. I also plan on doing buying some more white clover seed and planting more of that, and probably tilling up in the orchard. Yeah, I'll be tilling in the orchard and planting white clover seed there. I'll probably do all this in the fall, and then we're gonna do another patch of wheat. We're gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna plant that late fall too, so hopefully all the birds have mainly migrated. Oh, what is that? That's not a bee. I don't know what that one is. A hornet maybe? It's big. It ain't one of my girls. But hopefully all the birds will be migrated by the time I plant more seeds, because I think a lot of them ate my wheat seeds that I planted early this spring that are supposed to be the variety that will grow and you'll have them to harvest that same summer. But I haven't seen anything come up. Well, we might have a few, but nothing really that we're going to be able to make a video about this season, probably. All right. I think we should go ahead and walk over to the orchard, and I'll show you guys what we got going on there. All right. Let's start off over here. Let's go look at our nectarines that we got planted. They're growing rather well. They're doing their thing. I really don't expect any kind of fruits off them for quite a few years, but they're doing well. They're growing. Let's go over to our 2 cherries. These kind of look like sticks when we just planted them, but they got leaves going now and some mini branches. Same with this cherry. We plan on planting a few nut trees out here. And we got space for 2 more trees at least right here. So this is one of our peaches. It's doing well too. Pretty excited about that. Here's our other peach tree. Then we got some blueberries in here. Got those 2. There's 3 little ones right there, there, and there. We tried getting the raspberries to grow, and I don't know why they didn't. But here's the last apple tree we planted. And we are going to be getting apples on it this year. I'm excited about that. This one, I'm trying to remember which one this is. This is a Honeycrisp apple tree, and they said it should produce pretty fairly good sized apples. Then
Each one of us.
this one, these little ones flowered, but I don't think they're producing any apples this year.
Cut. You
I want to say these are what, Fuji's, I think. These 2 little apple trees here and here are Fuji's. And it flowered too, but there's no apples on it. And this is your State Fair apple tree. And I'm pretty sure I saw it was going to produce 2. I used to thought it was. Oh, yep, there's a little one right there. We might have some apples on this one this year. Yep, we're gonna have some apples this year. Oh yeah. Not many, not a whole lot, but I am thinking about eventually expanding further that direction. See, that's poison hemlock right there, that real tall stuff. That's what I've been fighting ever since we moved onto this acreage. I'm starting to win. I got to get in here and chop those down before they seed. Poison hemlock, it's a plant that takes 2 years before it grows like that. So the first year it stays kind of small and builds its roots in the ground. And the second year it just shoots up, blooms, and seeds. And then this is a crab apple tree. The thing is huge, but man did it have gorgeous blooms. And it bloomed when we had Queen Aduna here, shortly after we installed her in her home. And this whole tree was just covered in bees. You could hear them buzzing from quite a ways away. It was pretty though. All right, well, that's an update on the acreage right now. We're continuing to work on it, get our garden rocking. We're hoping to expand our orchard a little bit further. We planted more lilacs, planted hydrangeas, planted butterfly bushes. I'm doing everything I can to make this a good place for bees and other pollinators, because what's good for bees or what's good for other pollinators, they work for everybody. Right, Ronan? Ronan. Ronan. Ronan.
I'm killing the hemlock.
Oh, you're fighting the hemlock?
Yeah.
There's a little one there. There's a little hemlock right here. Very bad for critters. It could actually be used to make a poisonous tea, and it has been in the past. If you look through history, there's been people killed with hemlock. All right. Well, good job, buddy. All right, guys. Well, that's just the quick go around real quick. I am continuing to work at the tree line. I keep forgetting to bring the camera out when I do that. It's looking a lot better. And I can't wait to show you guys what that looks later when I get some more time to work on it. All right. If this gives you any ideas on to add stuff to your property, maybe plant your own wildflower garden, because they're just gorgeous. Give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And I'll pray for your family, you pray for mine. Hope y'all are doing well whenever you are, wherever you are, morning, afternoon, and night. We'll catch y'all later.